back in. I'll force the flash from Maple. Bjergsen following up with the combo. Quick hit there. Aphromoo caught by himself. Karsa running him down with the tether. But
This could be first blood
there as well. Maple's there to find him. And first blood as Aphromoo well caught in enemy lines.
Yeah, Aphromoo just took a stroll through the jungle, and he was like, oh, not my side. Sorry, guys. That's going to be first blood going over to Maple, who is exactly who you did not want to give that to.
And the amount that the NA LCS All-Stars had been pushing in the bottom lane, you can kind of understand the mentality of, oh, I've got the clear path through this jungle, right? It can't be warded properly, but look at the bottom side. There's control wards, there's wards all the way around, and Aphromoo was just walking up past, kind of having to flash back in after the blast plant because they realize Aphromoo's a free kill here. You know, Doublelift's in the river, spotted on a ward, so there's no way Aphromoo and again and in a passive game, because stage games and important competitive games are a slower pace typically. Then we end up seeing these picks like Rise that can actually start containing the LeBlanc later in the game, and that's what we need to have answered.
Oh, he's stolen it! Steal away from Reignover. Albis gonna follow him after. We've got Nautilus coming in from the top side. Maple to follow. Crescendo! Everyone dance, everyone die! And again wiped! An Impact comes into the fight. This is not one that he wanted. Poppy got gonna get shot down from the skies. 5-0 to LMS.
4 for 0 in that fight, and the Dragon steal that insult to injury there as LMS just absolutely cleaned up. Maple putting on a clinic here, was able to land so much damage. He hits them all with the W, puts up the passive, then he can bounce his Q and get a massive amount of DPS out there, and that is so big for the LMS as they're going to get the first turret too.
And a beautiful crescendo from Albis. Didn't even flash in for it, just lined up 3, takes him out, and allows Maple to just knock them down on the last little bit of health. So this was the steal coming through, which, you know, it sticks at around 2,000 health for a while. Reignover goes back in, but Karsa straight in for the steal.
I mean, once again, Doublelift not really with the rest of his team as they get fully collapsed on. Nautilus comes in from behind. There is that beautiful ult, and you can see the passive going up. There's the bounce from Maple as he is able to clean up. Impact not even able to get affected. If Bjergsen doesn't flash there, he's just dead.
Reignover following on to Karsa, but it's 2 versus 3 right now. He'd be quite big himself, comes in with the ace in the hole, but Reignover gonna jump right into the bowler. And he's gonna hit the dust. Bjergsen and Aphromoo trying to find the portal out of it.
Oh,
Albis, what a god! The double ultimate once again, securing the kills for LMS.
Oh man, Albis, his ultimates have been so good. Doublelift.
Karsa maybe picked up, it's not quite enough. Doublelift committing. Maple with that shutdown. 9-0, putting on a clinic.
Yeah, these guys are just outclassing the North American LCS in this game. LMS is looking on point. 5 kills now for the LeBlanc. If he wasn't already scary, he's going to be a terror. And once again, what are they even doing taking this fight? Your mid laner is back. He already just blew both his summoners. They're taking a 2v3 here where their AD carry is not in position. And this is just not putting a lot of thought into the fight.
Yeah, if Reignover maybe, if he's going full damage, is thinking I can get one of them and come straight back out of the fight. But you've got the tank. Oh, Albis, what a beautiful ult for a second time. We were kind of looking at the Sona pick and talking about where its strengths and weaknesses were going to be.
Well, we found
That's what Sona always is going to do if she can land that, the flash into the crescendo. And then Doublelift pushed up in lane, nothing, and Doublelift just dodges away.
Comes Bjergsen though, ulti from Reignover.
Never wants to come in, he's following on to Albis. No, he wants out because there's
Zip's
here coming in. Curtain Call will be lining up the shot, but Maple shut down. Goodbye, perfect game. And Reignover, he doesn't need that bowler. Bjergsen following on to Karsa, looking for Bebe as well. And now he wants to get away. The flash from Karsa, coming in with the Qs. He's shut down by Bebe. Reignover, nice flash out of the way, but he's followed by Ziv. No running away from the Nautilus. Double kill for Bebe. Now Impact looking to be the hero that NA needs. Courager of the Colossus keeping him alive. Ziv, he's kind of caught in no man's land right now, and Bebe trying to save him, but he's just so damn tanky. Doublelift can't cut through that Nautilus. He's going to be slammed against the wall by Impact. Another shield. Albis and Bebe, the flash over the wall. Doublelift trying to get out. Nice verdict. Will keep them alive, but Impact tugged in by Ziv, and Bebe happy to sweep up the mess here.
Good
Karsa coming in
time
from the side. The return kill. Shut down. Impact is going up, but it may not be enough. Somehow he's still alive. Ziv will be having to run away now. There's no Iceborne, so he's not going to get slowed at least, but that was a very sloppy play.
And they need to be aware that LeBlanc is back on the map, and Maple is making his way over here. If Poppy does get caught out, he will go down, but should be okay for now. But I have to say, Impact got a lot of work done when he TP'd, but where was that TP earlier? That was ridiculously late. Not one, but two members from the LMS completed their teleport before he even started thinking about it.
Exactly, and when we look at the replay, we can see why the initial TP was late, but then the question is why not after Ziv shows up? Because look at the top side, they're actually close enough against each other that they would be able to block the first TP and then the second, so they don't want to use it yet. Reignover tries to go in. Here comes Maple, getting instantly, you know, crowd controlled and taken out. That's one of the weaknesses, is if you come directly into the fight alone, you will get picked up. Now Ziv has dropped back in TPs. Impact should be TPing immediately into this fight. Only now was a ward placed though, so he has to TP to the tower. It's the fact that there's nothing to come to. The minions weren't there. There was no ward. So from there, he gets work done, but it's just a little too late.
Yeah, it certainly was very late, and Ziv honestly had left lane like 10 to 15 seconds even before he TP'd, so Impact could...
It's a 6,000 gold advantage. I'm rounding up from 5.4. It's around 5,000 gold.
We'll give you this one.
To LMS. That's fine.
Oh, he's caught him again.
Getting caught out. The long range damage, and it doesn't matter that you have that shield. Bebe is gonna find you.
Again, Albis finds them, takes out Bjergsen. Now they're onto the mid tower. This is going horribly wrong for North America. Bjergsen's not even able to try and make plays aggressively with this ult, but here goes Reignover. What are you
going?
Time again.
And look at the flank they're setting up here. They're looking for a fight here.
Oh no, Aphromoo, the depth charge is locked on him. He's not going to allow that to hit any more of his teammates, but the TP is now coming in from Maple, so he'll join the fight. Reignover's leading the charge, but he's now been revealed, and the rest of ICE are grouped together, so I don't think Fire really want this fight, considering the state they're in currently.
Now, if Maple can't... Ooh, Karsa!
Well, nice pick onto Karsa. That will start off the fight.
Impact so well done there. The flash stun. Rogue charge against the wall, pins Karsa, they take him out, and that is a big play from the top laner.
And that's the difficulty for this composition that ICE are running, though, is if they go in head first.
But this is going to be just a 4 versus 5. This could look very good for the NA lineup. Reignover, he's kind of dancing back and forth. Redemption came down as well.
I would like to point out that everyone was hitting Ziv in that fight. We did about 2% HP. Good job, guys.
And he's regen all of that back up with Albis there behind him as well. That will secure Team Fire the Dragon. Reignover's going to jump to the bush, give himself the push there. But Impact for the crescendo onto 4 players. Ziv's going to be chased down by Reignover, jumping back in one after another. Ziv, he's taking the brunt of the damage from Team Fire. He'll tank that after, but Bjergsen wants in. He's going to teleport 4 people into the back line. That will find Bebe, and now Ziv in enemy territory. He's going to be run down, and it's just a matter of Impact slamming him against the wall and getting Reignover in there for the kill.
Impact is making the stun look like it's just a point-and-click ability. Like, there's no setup involved in this thing. He seems to be able to get people on command, and Bjergsen, though,
Oh my God! But didn't get a chance to get away. But Reignover, he will avenge his mid laner. Maple, he's going to have to jump away with that distortion. Albis there to back him up.
I swear there used to be a Rise on my screen. I don't know where he went. Someone's going to have to fill me in.
We have to CSI the crime scene. There wasn't LeBlanc running
Oh,
away.
Albis.
Points and click ability indeed. Impact, I don't know how he does it.
That was fantastic CC chain. Reignover lands the empowered bola, Doublelift follows it up with a trap, and then Impact slams him into the wall. Beautifully done.
This was a messy sequence that eventually goes heavily in favor of the NA LCS All-Stars. Let's take a look at how it started, because the key difference here is the fact that Maple cannot find a way into this team fight. He cannot get onto a squishy target. This is the second phase that, despite a great crescendo, again, look at it, the damage dealers are not able to stand and fight. Maple cannot get in. Bebe can't find the space because of how low he is, and ends up with 4 members right around him as Bjergsen ends up taking him out. Before this, Maple was in a situation where he was looking to go head in, and if he goes just in through the front door, he's going to get room prisoned.
Oh boy. Bjergsen, hello. He's in this one. Oh, the damage jump from Maple, but there's Courage of the Colossus. There's the shield on his shield, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Karsa with the assist.
Well, we learned the answer to the question, can Bjergsen take that fight with...
Classic solo queue, keep the morale up. Don't worry, we can make this work. 16-7 though, 30 minutes into this game with a 7,000 gold lead to the LMS. But Baron is not yet down. However, speaking of Baron, LMS is looking for it.
And this is really what they need to get to crack this game open because the gold lead has
Oh!
stagnated.
Whoa,
Oh,
double
that is
lift!
bad. For
Deleted by Maple.
In goes
Reignover's
Reignover.
gonna jump in. He does have the shield. Nice cleanse out of the ultimate there from Albis. Gonna be knocked up by the death charge, but Maple, he's causing havoc in the backlines. Bebe taking out Aphromoo. Jumping over the wall. He's gonna be secured by Karsa. Reignover looking for the hero play, but not today. You are not the protagonist of this story.
Look at Maple's damage when he finds somebody on their own. Doublelift doesn't know what's hitting him, and just suddenly LeBlanc takes him out, and it opens up the easy, clean Baron play for the LMS. And this, at this point, should be enough to close this game and start getting the inhibitors down. This is the kind of lead that they really have been looking to open up.
Yeah, I mean, 3 members dead. There's no contesting this one, and the question is, does LMS just march it down and try to actually close it out? But I don't think they will. They're going to base. They're going to spend their gold up, and this is definitely the safest, smart play from them because they have the pressure in the mid lane now. They can look to the side lanes and try to really play it safe.
So let's take a look, because we didn't catch this actually the first time. Doublelift on a ward. Easy combo for Maple to take out, and that was the start of this fight that eventually leads to Baron. Reignover a little fortunate because he gets that can't be disabled through the crescendo, but still ends up, you know, losing out on this fight for the NA LCS.
And this was pretty slick though by Reignover, not only to stay alive, but to get around. He jumps in onto Bebe, attempts the steal. Had he got it, that would have been pretty sick. Have all the pressure here, and it's going to have to be Impact sitting up in that lane, trying to clear these waves out. And they're going to start up the Baron. They want to get his TP right now.
Well, they are 5 men strong. Maple, he's sitting in the wings looking for a
Can't
pick.
just give it up.
Reignover, he's going to try and find a steal. He'll jump in. He's going towards the Baron. Can he find it? No. It's secured by Karsa. Impact and Reignover trying to scurry out of this fight. Doublelift being chased down, and Ziv will find him with the assistance from Karsa. Reignover getting blasted down. That's the double kill. Impact. Bjergsen, it's now damage control for the NA lineup, but it's not going to happen. LMS are chasing them down. They're scattering the roaches, and Impact trying desperately to run for Maple, but that's shutdown. The 5 for 0, 24-7. The Baron over to LMS.
A clean fight for the LMS. This time they caught Doublelift in the fight. There was no damage to be done, and despite Bjergsen hanging on, he was on his own. Even Impact was low health and backing away. What a performance from the LMS All-Stars.
Yeah, Doublelift gets caught in that fight. He gets taken out, and Maple, Karsa, Ziv kind of combining to take down that AD carry means that LMS is going to take down North America.
An unbelievable win from LMS, a surgical removal of NA from the game.